Oh.
gang activity in the area. Um, and because they're worried about this, somebody needs to step up and say something about it. Spalding County is about to elect or re-elect a sheriff, and this is the perfect time to lay your concern on the table to him about what is he going to do to try to help this district.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that when I look at the District 1 is we call it the north side of town. You shouldn't be able to distinguish who lives in an area based on the way the area looks.
Whoa.
And yet you can distinguish who lives in the area based on the way it looks.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're not putting the same empathy in this area that we put in other areas. So we need to bring that to his attention because we are taxpaying citizens just like everyone else is in the area,
Yes,
in
we
this
are.
county. And so one of the things that I want to do when I'm elected to office is to have a forum for District 1 so they can come out and see the candidate, see and talk personally to me, and then develop what we call neighborhood watch areas where the people will be able to call in and to the law enforcement and let them know some suspicious activities going on in their area, that they need help, and hopefully that the law enforcement will come out and walk some of the streets and talk to the people and learn who they are and start working with them to get these, to get them out of the area. Here's one statistic that most people don't. In Griffin Spalding County, we have over 800 gang members. That is very large for a small town. And the only reason it's here is because people are not speaking up, or the law enforcement, or we're putting them in jail, they're letting them out, they're coming back and they're redoing it all over again. We need to bring something in a little bit different that's going to put a little bit more pressure on them and not allow them to just to multiply in our area.
Mm. Mm-mm. That's
Okay.
crazy.
Well, since part of the new airport will be located in District 1, do you support the project?
Well, the airport, I did not support the airport. And the reason I didn't support the airport is because Spalding County, we have an airport, but I understand that it could not grow in the area in which it was in. But the problem with the airport is the people didn't support the airport neither in the area in which it's going into.
Okay.
But yet we are developing a new airport. And because it's going to be a part of District 1, there's no reason to kick against it when it's already been approved. And what we need to do is try to work with the airport and pray and hope that it will boost our economy in Spalding County and create new jobs here so that the people here will have a place that they can go to work at and not stand on the street corners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is Jessica again. Hey, another question. What qualifications or experience do you bring to the county commission?
Okay. Well, the qualification that I bring in to the county commission is many people don't know that I worked in management for over 13 years. I've lived in this area for 30 years.
Okay.
Not only that, not only did I work in management, but I had to make a hard decision that affected my employees in the department that I worked in. I was in charge of multi-million dollars worth of machinery to make sure that it was operating each and every day, right budgets that affected our areas.
Amen.
And I had to make the hard decision. But one of the things that also qualified me, that I'm a person who know how to listen. Listen to the people and respond to the people. And the reason why I said I'm a person that know how to listen is because I've been pastoring the same church for over 12 years. And if you're going to be a pastor, you got to learn how to listen. It ain't always the way you want it to happen, but you got to do it the way God wants it to be done. And then you got got to listen to what the people concern is.
That's so
And
true.
they have to represent all of them.
That's so true.
Yeah. And the other thing about me that qualified me, I'm an entrepreneur here in Griffin.
Okay.
I've owned my own business over 15 years. I've been married for 30 years. I have 3 daughters who all 3 are college graduates. And so I feel that I carry the experience that is needed.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing about being a commissioner, you have to learn how to work with people.
Yes. Yes.
In order to get things done. And so when you know how to work with people and you all can come together, you might not always agree with everything, but you have to do work together with what's best for the whole community, not just what's best for 1 or 2 individuals.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I will be able to do.
Well, cleaning up the area, that's a plus. Helping with this crime, because that's absolutely something. You want people to feel comfortable coming out of their house, no matter what time of day it is.
That's right.
And, for someone to stand for that means a lot to me. And even though I'm in Clayco, I want to support you because Spalding County is where I was raised. So
That's right.
I definitely want people to know that if you're in District 1, if you're there in District 1, why not is the question you should be asking yourself. If your space has looked the same since whomever has been in office and you haven't seen a change, from my understanding, no one has really seen a change. So take this in and make a change. And how can you make a change? You have to get out there and you have to vote. You have to vote May 24th for Willie Williams, Commissioner, District 1. Now, tell the people how they can get connected to you.
Well, the best way to get connected to me is you can go to my Facebook, Willie Williams, and you can put up County Commission. You can there. The second thing is most of you see me riding around town, and I'm an approachable person. You can stop and you can talk to me. You can ask me on the spot questions about your concerns, and through the help of the good Lord, hopefully that I'll be able to give you the answer that you're seeking. If I don't know the answer, I will write your number down. I'll call you back and give you the answer that you're seeking, or to answer your questions. So that's how you can get in touch with me. But one of my greatest concerns is that we happen to be a race of people now who does not believe in voting, but yet we have a big voice behind the scene. And the voice behind the scene does not match our action. So we need to get out and vote. The last election in Spalding County, Griffin Spalding County, only 17 to 18% of the county even showed up to vote in the election. So we shouldn't wait to just presidents are being elected to vote. We ought to go out and vote each and every time we have an opportunity.
Yes. Yes. So you've heard it, you all. Your soon-to-be Commissioner of District 1, Willie Williams of Spalding County, has just given you all of the great reasons why you should vote for him on May 24th. And remember, do early voting. If that date is not going to work for you, you need to go vote early, right?
That is correct. Early voting starts here May 2nd from 8 o'clock to 5 in the evening. You can go and vote early. So please do not wait to the last minute and try to vote, because something may happen then.
So go.
This is an opportunity, yes.
Go do your early voting. May 2nd, Monday, May 2nd. Put it down, May 2nd, Monday. Early voting, you guys. We got to get in there. We have to get him in as Commissioner of District 1. And remember to go to his Facebook, Willie Williams, and it'll direct you to the County Commission area where you can just stay linked. If you want to volunteer, go to Facebook, let him know so you can help. You can volunteer. You can volunteer. So remember that. And if you need to just stop in, where you can go stop in, you can stop in at 210 Georgia Avenue tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And we can get you everything. We can get everything you need. You can come there tomorrow, 10 o'clock. You can't make it at 10. Come at 11, Georgia Avenue, 210 Georgia Avenue, North Baptist Church. Go there, and you can get everything that you need from Commissioner. I'm going to call you Commissioner Willie Williams, so that you can get connected and you can get your space cleaned up, because nothing like having your area clean. Commissioner Willie Williams, thank you so much for just taking out this time of your busy Saturday while you're out there hitting the pavements, hitting the streets. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, and I want to thank 108 Praise for the opportunity, and I thank y'all for so much for what you've done.
Thank you. If there's anything else you want to say, you could quickly let them know, and we'll go.
Only thing I want to say is, please go vote.
Yes.
Don't let it be determined by a few people, but put your say in who you want in office.
All right. Well, thank you so much again, and we will definitely be out there at the polls. So congratulations. So happy Saturday. Talk to you later. Thank you.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're listening to 108 Praise Radio with Jocasta. That's what's up with Jocasta. Next, we will have Mr. E of Clayco. He's representing Commissioner of District 3. So he wants to be your Commissioner, District 3. So stay tuned, because you want to hear why. You want to hear what he plans to do. You want to hear everything. So do not stop listening to 108 Praise Radio, where we are always voicing the gospel. I'll be right back after this. He plans to do. You want to hear everything. So do not stop listening to 108 Praise Radio, where we are always voicing the gospel. I'll be right back.